Cape Town, where the Palestine Solidarity Campaign is staging a mass march to Parliament today, calling for sanctions against Israel. Various organizations are joining forces for this protest amidst the escalating conflict in the Middle East. Let's go back now to Lulama Matya, who was live to us from there now. Lulama, thank you very much indeed for your time once again. I see the numbers have certainly picked up where you are.
Griselda, and welcome back as well to the SABC viewers. Well, the Solidarity March for the purpose of Palestine has gained momentum. Large crowds have gathered. They are marching. Now they are on their way to Parliament. If I can ask my colleague Sihle to show you the visuals live. Now they are at Adderley Street in Cape Town en route to Parliament. Well, Griselda, the march has attracted a lot of people, including political parties that are represented in Parliament. The Tripartite Alliance is also here. COSATU Provincial Secretary Mervyn de Bruin is here. Welcome to the SABC.
Good morning.
COSATU is here to march. The reason for that?
Yeah, COSATU is here today to support the people of Palestine. COSATU is calling on our own government to cut all ties with the Israeli racist government that expelled that ambassador in our country. They're also saying that we're calling for an immediate ceasefire in Palestine, and we ask the racist Israeli government to get out of Lebanon, to get out of Iran, and to get out of Palestine. We're here in our numbers, now thousands, to show our government and to show the Israeli government that we are serious and that the racist Israeli government must stop occupying and killing innocent women and children.
If your voice is not being heard, what are you planning to do as the next step forward, or what are you going to do to keep on putting pressure on the Israel government?
There's currently a bill in Parliament, and we appeal to all political parties in this country to support that bill. This campaign is an ongoing campaign. We will not stop until Israel is defeated. What we are saying as COSATU is that we must have this campaign, go to Israeli ambassador, go to the ambassador's house and campaign in front of his house, campaign in all Jewish places to support Israeli racist government.
The EFF also presented in this march Provincial Secretary Unathi Ndabe. Provincial Chairperson of the EFF, yes, Unathi Ndabe is here. Puti, you've joined the march. Tell us the reasons why.
We joined the march because we're in solidarity with the people of Palestine against Israel. We don't agree with the killing of children and Palestinian women that is being done by Netanyahu in Israel. So we don't agree with that. We're calling on South African government to immediately expel the ambassador of Israel, to close down all the spaces of Israel. So the EFF does not agree with what is happening there.
Thank you very much. If I may just remind viewers at home, there was a motion last year here in Parliament for South African government to close the embassy of Israel. That motion was supported by several parties that are represented in Parliament. Yes, Griselda, there were those parties who are against that motion, but we yet to see what government is going to do about that motion to close the embassy of Israel here in South Africa. The EFF now just reminded me of that, saying that they want to put pressure on government. But also the PAC is represented in this match. Put your name?
My name is Mzimasi Kulisizo Sibeko.
The PAC joined the march today?
We have joined the march today. We are here to pledge as the Revolutionary Pan-Afghanist Congress of Tanzania. I am the member of the National Political Commissariat. We are here precisely because the situation in Palestine is the problem of settler colonialism. It is a problem of national oppression. It is a problem of the denial of the people to a right of national independence and national existence. We are very close with Palestine and the Palestinian people because we, as the indigenous Africans in Tanzania, we still live under settler colonial occupation to this date, regardless of the fact that we are told that we have some kind of democracy. Even some among us have begun to join the wagon of Zionism. We are anti the Zionist state of Israel. We are not anti the Jews. We are not anti-Semitic, but we are anti the Zionist state of Israel as an outpost and expansion of Western imperialism and an establishment of settler colonialism. Exactly the same problems we, as the indigenous people here in Tanzania, are suffering. We are also anti-GNU because the current state of GNU simply concretizes and consolidates settler colonialism just like it did in 1994. So what we are having today here, GNU, you cannot be pro-Palestine and be supporting the politics of GNU, which is a betrayal of our rights as Africans to national independence.
But the Minister of Land and Rural Development, who is part of the GNU, is Mzwanele Nyonso, but you are saying as the PAC, you are opposed to the GNU. Why are you not recalling him?
The PAC. That stance was a personal stance. He took that stance on his own accord. Very soon you'll be seeing a rebellion in the PAC, which will be a rebellion which will spread, we hope, outside and beyond the PAC, and consolidate the revolutionary and progressive national forces against GNU, against expansionism wherever it is found, whether it's in Palestine and whether it's in here in Tanzania. You cannot have the correct grasp of anti-settler colonial politics when they apply in Palestine. And then when you come to South Africa, you talk of rainbowism, right? Simunye, the consolidation and the denial of the indigenous people of this land, their right to national self-determination.
Yes, with that, Griselda, let me hand it back to you as the marchers now are at Adderley Street on their way to Parliament, which will be the final destination of the march.
Lulama, thank you very much indeed as those marchers make their way to Parliament in Cape Town. Thank you very much indeed. We'll come back to you a little bit later on, time permitting.